Is it time to buy or sell Oklo stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Oklo. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 20th of June, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the first day of May 2025, our system has identified Oklo as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 2.04. Let's review the stock's performance during this time frame. Those who acted on our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 120.26% since we initially recommended Oklo as a buy candidate 35 days ago. This represents an average return of 3.44% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is positioned within the midst of a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating that further growth within this trend is likely. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of 157.86% over the next 3 months, with anticipated returns ranging between 112.06% and 221.77%. In terms of a longer perspective, our 12-month analysis forecasts a projected change of 147.16%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 16.53% to 194.37% over the coming year. This would translate to a future price expected to be somewhere between $67.53 and $170.59. Our latest daily update for Oklo includes the headline, Volatile Ride for Oklo Inc. Stock Price on Friday, moving between 57.54 and 63.95. The Oklo Inc. stock price fell by 6.56% on the last day, which was Friday, the 20th of June, 2025, dropping from 62.02 to 57.95. It has now declined for 3 consecutive days. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 11.14%, with a day low at 57.54 and a day high of 63.95. The price has fallen in 6 of the last 10 days, but is still up by 22.88% over the past 2 weeks. Volume increased on the last day by 357,000 shares, although this occurred alongside falling prices. This may serve as an early warning, indicating a slight increase in risk over the next couple of days. In total, 15 million shares were traded for approximately $864.3 million. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $73.55, while the lowest was $5.35. Currently, the price is 21.21% or $15.60 below the 52-week high of $73.55, which also represents the all-time high for the stock. Oklo Inc. is making significant strides in the nuclear energy sector, positioning itself as a potential leader in next-generation atomic power. As of today, its stock has recently faced volatility, including a notable 30% jump following supportive U.S. nuclear policies. The recent contract to supply power to a U.S. Air Force base in Alaska not only enhances Oklo's credibility, but also taps into the growing demand for reliable energy solutions in defense infrastructure. Moreover, the company's recent advancements in site characterization for a commercial radioisotope production facility at the Idaho National Laboratory marked a crucial milestone in its expansion. This aligns with broader trends favoring nuclear energy as a sustainable choice, especially as the conversation surrounding artificial intelligence and energy efficiency continues to evolve. In the short term, sentiment surrounding Oklo is positive, bolstered by its strategic partnerships and governmental support, which may drive stock prices upwards. However, with recent discussions about its premium valuation and declining earnings estimates, investors may exercise caution. Long-term prospects appear promising, particularly as nuclear energy becomes integral to national infrastructure and climate initiatives. As Oklo continues to navigate these developments, its innovative approach in the nuclear sector could yield significant returns for shareholders. Analyst ratings. On Thursday, the 12th of June, 2025, it was reported that Wedbush assigned Oklo an outperform rating with a hold action. On Monday, the 9th of June, 2025, it was reported that Seaport Global rated Oklo as a buy with an upgrade action. On Wednesday, the 28th of May, 2025, it was reported that William Blair gave Oklo an outperform rating with an initialize action. On Wednesday, the 14th of May, 2025, it was reported that Wedbush again rated Oklo as outperform with a hold action. On the same day, the 14th of May, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned Oklo a neutral rating with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Oklo stock a general sell rating. They evaluate the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts provide the stock with a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for Oklo. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Wednesday, June 11th, 2025, and so far, the stock has fallen 14.82%. Further decline is indicated until a new bottom pivot has been established. Additionally, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Volume increased on falling prices yesterday, which may serve as an early warning, suggesting that the stock should be monitored more closely. Some positive signals have also been issued, and these may influence the near-term development. The Oklo Inc. stock currently holds a sell signal from the short-term moving average. However, there is a buy signal from the long-term average. Since the short-term average is above the long-term average, there is a general buy signal for the stock, which presents a positive forecast. In the event of further gains, the stock will encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $63.48. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find support from the long-term average at about $45.12. A breakout above the short-term average will trigger a buy signal, while a breakdown below the long-term average will generate a sell signal. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signal from 7 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal from 3 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal from 37 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 36 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal from 42 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 28 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 20 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you wish to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Oklo. Oklo Inc. finds support from accumulated volume at $55.24. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction is expected when support is tested. The stock exhibits significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility, and with a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is categorized as very high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $6.41 between its high and low, representing an 11.14% change. In the past week, the stock has experienced an average daily volatility of 10.47%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Oklo, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company has negative earnings or is incurring losses. Even established companies can experience downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may signal insufficient profits and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is expected on the 12th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at negative 12 cents. Keep an eye on these numbers, as they can significantly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Oklo. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Oklo is at $63.66. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level worth considering for swing trading. On the downside, Oklo faces its first support level at $55.24. If this support level holds, it may serve as a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Oklo from multiple analyst sources is to sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 29th of May, 2025, Cochrane Caroline conducted an insider sale of 100,000 shares of Class A common stock. On the 29th of May, 2025, Cochrane Caroline conducted another insider sale of 100,000 shares of Class A common stock. On the 29th of May, 2025, DeWitt Jacob also conducted an insider sale of 100,000 shares of Class A common stock. On the 29th of May, 2025, DeWitt Jacob conducted yet another insider sale of 100,000 shares of Class A common stock. On the 21st of May, 2025, Kinsley Richard conducted an insider sale of 1,200 shares of Class A common stock. Analyzing the 88 most recent insider trades, we've determined that the insider power is positive, with a ratio of 36.684. Overall, insiders purchased 93,756,834 shares and sold 32,287,339 shares in the last 88 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $55.12, reflecting a decline of 4.88%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, which introduces a high level of risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal identified from a pivot top that emerged 6 days ago. Is Oklo stock a good buy? Several signals and indicators are showing negative trends, and we believe this will impact the development over the coming days and possibly weeks. However, we see today's level as a potential buying opportunity, with expectations that the price will rise during or by the end of this 3-month period. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our system suggests that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Monday, the 23rd of June, we anticipate Oklo to open higher by $1.86, starting at $59.81. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money. It is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before engaging in the buying or selling of any securities. You should not base your investment decisions solely on information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.